Hi Vernon, Kari Gares here. Just a quick little thought that we are 1 week left in the election campaign. General voting day is October 15th, so please do get out and vote. This election matters. So there's been a lot of conversation right now around development. Some of it good, some of it just indifferent. And there is a real concern that development is being viewed as being not a good thing. And the reality is development is exactly the thing that we need to do, but we do need to do it with smart growth principles and best practices in mind. So I had somebody write me this, and it's basically a way for us to explain why development is important and what it means to the average taxpayer and obviously the average resident here in the city of Vernon. So rising costs are impacting everyone, including cities, and we're no different than any of the other municipalities within our region. We're not allowed to run any deficits. Therefore, we must ensure that our revenue matches those expenses that are going out the door. And our only ability to raise revenue is almost exclusively by property taxes, the thing that everybody loves to hate. This means to increase revenue to council, we have to raise the mill rate or we have to raise the value of each property. Increase in the mill rate means that every Vernon taxpayer pays just a slightly higher tax rate. Increase in the value of each property, which is done by ensuring that the property is actually being developed for its improved, highest, best use, following obviously your city's best practices. Not every property is a good candidate for redevelopment, and the OCP clearly identifies where density is actually appropriate. So I'm going to give you an example. We've got a 3.75 acre parcel of land that is underdeveloped or underimproved. It's got just a single family home built in the 1950s. It's on a busy road. It's close to commercial and other services. And it's appropriately sized to handle increased densification, say to 90 townhomes. It is a clean candidate for redevelopment. Unimproved, this parcel is only paying a total of $2,500 in municipal taxes. But if we were to improve that parcel of land to say those 90 townhomes, that same property is now generating close to $151,000 in new municipal tax dollars and $314,000 in total taxes, assuming an average value of about $550,000 per home. That's a 60 times annuity for the city. For the same size parcel without increasing the mill rate, which again impacts all of Vernon residents. So now 90 new ratepayers are contributing to an already constructed services. If off-site upgrades are required, they're paid by the developer, who will contribute close to $1.1 million in DCCs. And it's a strata. So there are no operating costs to the city for maintenance, garbage pickup, etc. Encouraging redevelopment is the most financial responsible way to grow a city. This is just a financial business case as outlined by a voter in our community. It doesn't take into consideration the social benefits, and we have talked about that. We all understand what happens when we can't deliver housing to our public. And it also helps to increase options to Vernon in the missing middle, or the environmental benefits of building a tighter and denser city. The triple net bottom line of city building. So building isn't and doesn't have to be the bad guy in the equation. When done right, building can offer sustainability, it can hold or balance those tax increases to a community, and it allows us to house our people, our folks, our residents, and those who wish to move here. So we have a clear responsibility here to look at development and understand why it is a necessity and what we can do as council to improve the process so that development can happen faster, cleaner, more efficient, more sustainable, because the sooner we can get homes out on the market, the sooner we can make sure that our community members are housed and taken care of. So this October 15th, I ask that you get out and you vote, but you look at what this election actually means, and you look at the team of players that are at the table and who are going to be best to lead Vernon forward in providing an array of housing options to all levels of the housing continuum. And I can tell you this right now, over the last 4 years, housing affordability has been a top priority for me, and it will continue to be a top priority. I just need to get back to council. So don't forget, get out and vote. Thank you.